This tutorial I'll show you how to get the data from the web pages programmatically. So you're not getting the data from the web server, instead you will just get the raw HTML file from the web page and parse the file and get the data that you need. So we'll choose a sample website right now. I already have a website in mind. So this is a website that has gold rates on it, and they update daily, I believe. So we'll try to get some of these numbers in here programmatically. Uh, the price in rupees right here. So what I'll do is, let's say I'll try to retrieve this line right here from the HTML. So let's create a project. And we'll create a text box just to display everything in there as to we retrieve it. It make a multi-line because we'll have a lot of data, and let's also docket, and we need to show the scroll bars in case there's a lot of data. So there'll be two libraries that we need to import: system.io and .net. So I'll do everything in form load. You can create a procedure or do button event or anything like that. So first we need to create a request for the URL we need to retrieve. So I'll create that variable right now. And we need to enter the URL in here. So paste that in here, and so the next thing we need to declare is the response that will come from this web request. And the next thing we need to declare is a stream that will be returned by the server when we try to send this response, and it sends this response. And then we'll open the stream. So after that, we just need to declare a string variable to read the data from the string. So this should be enough to get the HTML of the page programmatically. What I'll do is I'll display this HTML in the text box for now, and we'll parse it afterwards. So let's run the program. So you can see over here we have the whole HTML for the page, but we just need some data from here. So well, we will need to start from anywhere it says where this string is here. So we will declare some variable and try to look at this. So I'll create a couple of other variables also. for the position, because we'll be using int string to find that exact to find the exact location of the string, and then we'll keep trimming the string until we find all the data that we need. So now let's set the position one. It should be starting from where the string route window is. So we'll just use the int string function. So after that, we would need to set the position again so we can move forward. But this was just to get the start in the beginning. So this is just parsing the file for now. So once we get to this point, we want to start from this point so we can retrieve all of this data right here. So since we have the starting position over here, right here, we'll move on. Set the position on again. The currency is rupees and it says RS. So uh, we can't start from the same point with the other variable is. We need to have pointer, and we know now we need to get the add point. So that's the second position. We'll use the int string function again, and we need to now know where to end it. Second. To get that first piece of data, we need to start with RS and with 0.00. So just write 00 over here, and now we'll just I'll declare another variable as yeah, let's declare another variable as a string. So and we'll call it 24k 10 times. So and I will set this variable. So now we need to use the substring function, and we'll get everything in between those two positions. So string and instead of setting the text box value over here, let's just comment it out. Set a value here. So let's just see what we get in the text box now. So I guess we need to start. We need to get a bar also, and we're missing the two zeros. So the only significance of retrieving the data this way is from a website that the format does not change. So when you're setting a specific position like that, it will be beneficial like only in this case, where if you're setting a string by a specific variable, you're adding the length specifically. Then if the web format changes, then this information will be useless, and you might get a useless data. So let's try to run it again now. And now we have the first variable right here. So this, and we can see it matches up. So you have to parse the rest of the file accordingly. Just get the second position afterwards, and the first position, second position between the two variables, and this will be the starting point right here, and you can go on, and that's how you can retrieve the rest of the data. So you can send this as an email, or you can save this data to the database, have this scheduled to run daily, and you can retrieve the data from the website like this. Thank you.